Today, we're going to be talking about academic dishonesty and how it relates to online learning. Academic dishonesty is essentially fraud committed by the students where the information that they are submitting and turning in was not gathered by them. So it's just really not independent work. Students are responsible for this ultimately. They can cheat on anything nowadays: exams, quizzes, papers. And I think a big part of why cheating in online courses has become so popular is because of the pandemic, because we had to move everything online in terms of school. There have been sources that have been more accessible to students now to help them cheat, like Chegg, Quizlet, Course Hero. There's even essay service where you can pay someone to write a paper for you. So, some forms of academic dishonesty: obviously, cheating from another student or peer in the class. You can plagiarize from any sources online, any authors. Like I said, with the essay service, you can pay people to write papers for you. Um, and then again, with Chegg, there are answers provided online where you can just look up a question and the answer will come up. Also, lying about the sources you used, and the content of the sources counts as academic dishonesty as well. So, this is important to stop because of the increase of cheating in these online courses. So, from this quote here, you can see almost 20% more of students admitted to cheating in an online course rather than cheating in person. This is also important because it goes against the morals of education and learning. Students aren't learning by cheating, they're not turning in work that is theirs as well. So we can stop this by establishing a virtual academic honesty policy. Um, the university or school districts can come up with a way to tackle this and, what the consequences are of cheating online if students were to do so. Teachers can also use original or varied questions instead of using like a template question from a textbook or another online source, just because students can look up questions if the textbook is available online. Also, having more than one version of assignment, so doing like a test A and a test B, to try and get rid of students working together and using the same answers. You can also stop this by using proctoring online, where you can record a student while they take an exam or a test. So that can also combat working with other students. You can use lockdown browsers, which secures the page that they're working on, so they're not able to open a new tab and look up notes or go into Google and look up questions. And one of the sources that I read talked about the software Turnitin, where students can turn in their assignments and the software will go through the assignments and see if it's plagiarized. It'll compare it to other students' work. So that's just like a very efficient way to try and combat the cheating that's been happening through online learning.